The age of two friends, Annie and Biju, differ by 3 years. We will consider, let Annie's age is equal to x years and Biju's age is equal to y years. We considered Annie's age as x years and Biju's age is y years. The difference of their ages is given as 3, that is x minus y is equal to 3. This will be the first equation. Now it is said Annie's father Dharam is twice as old as Annie. So what will be Annie's father's age? Annie's father's age is equal to 2x years. It is said that Annie's father Dharam is twice as old as Annie, therefore Dharam's age is 2x years. And old as Annie. And Biju is twice as old as her sister Kathy. So what was Kathy's age? Kathy's age is y by 2 because Biju is twice than Kathy. So if Biju is y years old, then Kathy will be y by 2 years old. Now it is said that the age of the Kathy and Dharam differ by 30. So Dharam's age is 2x years and Kathy's age y by 2 years. The difference is given as 30 years. This is the second equation. Better we multiply this 2 here. It will be 4x minus y is equal to 60. The first equation is x minus y is equal to 3 and the second equation is 4x minus y is equal to 60. We just subtract these equations, change the sign. It will be minus 3x is equal to 57. Then x we will get, this is minus 57. 3, 1, 2, 9, 19 years. This is x, that is Annie's age. We put the value of x here, y we will get 19 minus 3, that will be 16 years. And at last we write, therefore Annie's age is equal to 19 years and Biju's age is equal to 16 years. Thank you. One says, give me 100 friends, I shall become twice as rich as you. The other replies, if you give me 10, I shall be 6 times as rich as you. Tell me, what is the amount of their respective capital? We consider the first friend, that is A, has 100 rupees, X rupees, and B has Y rupees. Let A has X rupees and B has Y rupees. Okay. Now, if B give 100 rupees to A, then A will have X plus 100 rupees and B will have Y minus 100 rupees. Now, the question says that if B give 100 rupees to A, then then A will become twice as rich as B. So multiply by 2 to the b's amount, then the two become equal. That will be x plus 100 is equal to 2y minus 200, or x minus 2y is equal to minus 300. Okay, now if A give 10 rupees to B, then the amount of A will be x minus 10 and the amount of B will be y plus 10. In this case, the B will be 10 times A's rich, 6 times A's rich is A. So multiply A's amount by 6, the amount of 2 will become equal. This will be 6x minus 60 is equal to y plus 10, or 6x minus y is equal to plus 70. This is second equation and this is the first equation. You see, this second equation we multiply by 2. The first equation is x minus 2y is equal to minus 300. This we multiply by 2. It will be 12x minus 2y is equal to 140. Now just add the two equations, subtract the two equations, change the sign. This will be cancelled. It is minus 11x is equal to minus 440. Then what is x you get? It will be 40 rupees. Now this value of x we put here in equation number 1. This will be 40 minus 2y is equal to minus 300, or 2y we will get 40 plus 300, 340, and y we will get 170. The rupees. Amount of x, that is A, amount of A will be 40 rupees and the amount of B will be rupees 170. You see, if A give 100 rupees to B, then B will have 140 and A will have 70. So B will have double of A. If B give 10 rupees to A, then A will have 180 rupees and B will have 30 rupees. Then the amount of A will become 6 times to that of B. A train covers a certain distance at a uniform speed. If the train would have been 10 km per hour faster, it would have taken 2 hours less than the scheduled time. And if the train were slower by 10 km per hour, it would take 3 hours more than the scheduled time. We have to find the distance covered by the train. We will write, let speed of the train is equal to x km per hour distance covered by the train is equal to d kilometer, and the scheduled time is equal to t hours. We considered speed of the train x km per hour, distance covered by the train d kilometer, and the scheduled time t hours. Therefore, by speed equal to distance upon time, x we will get d by t, or d we will get xt. This we consider equation number 1. Now you see, if speed of the train increased by 10 km per hour, then the speed will become x plus 10 kilometer. Same distance d, the train travel in 2 hours less time. So now the speed become x plus 10 kilometer per hour. Distance is d kilometer, the same, and time is t minus 2 hours, that is 2 hours less than the scheduled time. This we cross multiply here. It is x plus 10 into t minus 2 is equal to d. That will be xt plus xt minus 2x plus 10t minus 20 is equal to d. The value of dxt, at the place of xt we write here d. So it is d minus 2x plus 10t minus 20 is equal to d. This d and this d we cancel out. Then we will get is 2x minus 10t, 2x minus 10t plus 20 is equal to 0. All the terms we shift here. 2x minus 10t plus 20 equal to 0. We divide this equation by 2. It will be x minus 5t plus 10 is equal to 0. Equation number 1. Now the question says, if the speed of the train reduced by 10 km per hour, then the new speed will be x minus 10 km per hour. Then the train required 3 hours more than the scheduled time. Then the time will become t plus 3 hours. You see, if we reduce the speed of the train by 10 km per hour, then time required to travel the same distance become t plus 3 hours. Therefore, again by speed equal to distance upon time, we get this equation. You see, this we cross multiply here. This will be x minus 10 into t plus 3 is equal to d, that is xt plus 3x minus 10t minus 30 is equal to d. The value of d, we put xt from equation number 1. You see, by this xt, we cancel this xt and this equation will become 3x minus 10t minus 30 is equal to 0. This we consider the second equation. So these are the two equations that can be solved to get the value of x and t. The first equation we multiply by 3. It will be 3x minus 15t plus 30 is equal to 0, and this will be 3x minus 10t minus 30 is equal to 0. Subtract the two equations. We get the value of t as 12 hours. This value of t, 12 hours, we put in equation number 1. You see, equation 1 is x minus 5t, t we put 12 plus 10 is equal to 0. Then it will be x minus 60 plus 10 is equal to 0. Then x we get 15 kilometer per hour. You see, these two values of x and t we put here to get d. So x is 50 and t is 12, then we will get a 600 kilometer. Therefore, the distance traveled by the train is equal to 600 kilometer. At last we can write, therefore, speed of the train is equal to 50 kilometer per hour and the distance covered by the train is equal to 60 kilometer and the scheduled time is 12 hours. This will be the final answer. Thank you.